I'm going to continue working on the plant incubator. A lot of people are asking me if I will start the next Blender challenge, the Western challenge, and so I'm going to start to sort of speed up and wrap this up pretty soon. And I probably won't do all the detail that I would have done because it does take a lot of time. But at any rate, we're going to move on here, and I'm going to add this black material on this. And of course I've decided to do it separately, which I don't know if that was a great idea or not, but this is where we're at. So I've got my basic material here, and I'm going to add a fill layer and a black mask, and we're going to do, say, color and height for this. Make this a bit whiter and drop it down just a little bit. And let's see, what we want to do is I'm looking for, yeah, okay, I'm going to bring in the title text here, which is going to be this stuff. Created that in another program just as an alpha, so I'm going to bring that in. Okay, so there it is. Just check this out. So I'll do it kind of central. Yeah, I'll do it something like that. Okay, so I've got my basic text on there now. And I'll call this text. I'll just go ahead and create another one. And for this one, I'm going to do height and color. And color is going to be close to black. I'll drop this down a little ways. And I'm going to use, let's see, we'll look for, yeah, okay. I'm going to bring in another alpha for this. These things here. Stamp that in like that. Let's come back here. Let's make this a little darker. Okay, so I got those. All right, what else do we need to do? So I got that. If I come down here, I need these dots right in the middle. I'm not going to do anything on the back. I'll do that on the same layer here. Let's see, dots. Okay, I'm not going to use these ones. I've created one, so I'm going to bring that in. There we go. Going to look at this tray here and sort of get it roughly central to that. All right, I think that's probably okay. Okay, let's create a folder now. I'll call this alphas. Just drop those in there. Okay, next. All this stuff is part of the white. I'm not going to do this right now, or the knobs. We'll see where I end up with. Do a little doodad thing on the pipe. There is another material here, but I'm going to do it all probably the same as black. So let's see if I can do that one here. Just zoom in on this pipe. I'm going to create a new fill layer and a black mask. And for this one, I'm just going to do height. So I'll click height, drag it up, click on the layer. And for this, let's try rectangle. See if there's anything I could use. If I take that and I rotate it, and let's see what that's going to be like. That kind of a thing. It's not exactly the same, but it's okay. All right, so I'll just put that there. Good enough. And what else now? Okay. Now, I don't know about this. I think I'm going to do something different just to sort of speed it up. So that would bring me over to here. And I think I'll just drag that in. I'm not even going to worry about labeling it right now. And let's do another one. And for this, we'll do height. I'll just leave it at height. I'm going to drag that down. And let's see what I've got. Now, I do want actually a different alpha. I'm going to do a cutaway on this. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Kind of like that. That looks okay. I could do it like that. I'm going to try bringing in something else. I'm going to try this one and this one. Bring them in. And let's make that it. Both of those are alphas. No, not that one. I think that's what I'm going to go for. Okay, so I'm just going to do a cutaway there, like that. Like that. And I'm going to do the same thing on the top one. Okay, so I'm going to have those, and then what I'm going to do is, so drop that in there. I'm going to do another one, and I think I'm going to do height and color. Not sure about the color. I think I'm going to come down, and I want a bolt, but I don't really like any of the little circle, I don't like this bolt exactly. So I'm going to bring in another alpha that I bought. This one here, I'm going to pull that in. I think that's going to be all that I need. So there it is. See what this looks like here. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay, and what I'll do is I'll activate symmetry. I'm in the Z there, and I'm going to put these on just for the sake of speeding things up and getting something done. I'll do the same kind of thing down here. They'll all be in the same orientation, but I'm not going to worry about that. So let's say I got those there. What if I just had like one more thing, like caution or something written on there, just to kind of finish it up. So we can, I'm not labeling these. Let's do one more, and we'll do just color. Make it sort of whiter. I'll do font, and I'll just use one of the built-in ones here. Could be anything. Coolant, how about that? Okay. that what I wanted on the bottom maybe? Let's have a look over here and let's bring it to there. Let's just look at this and see how it would work out if I did that. Coolant. Is there anything else I'd want on here? Anything built in? You know, whatever. I don't know that I would want to do this. No. Well, yeah, okay, well, you get the idea. Just to have something on there. I don't know if I like that. Let's bring that in. Okay. So, I mean, I could just leave it at that, I think, unless I'm missing anything. I could. And I think for the purpose of this video, I will just leave it at that. We'll set this up just to have a quick look with that color profile. Yeah. You know, that's what it looks like. And then what I would do is I would, you know, bring this into Blender very, very soon and start putting it together. To see what it's looking like, and come back and maybe add a few more details here and there. Of course, I still have to do, you know, I got to do the soil in here. I got to do the plants, and I got to do the glass enclosure. So I think, you know, just for this purpose of this series, I'm just gonna start wrapping it up for the final, you know, 3 or so videos. Okay, thanks for watching.